There's an outfit almost everyone on earth can recognize. There needs to be no name, no introduction, nothing. Just two colors and a symbol and you would know who it is. And that's the power of Spider-Man's suit. Bet you didn't think I was gonna go there, did you? I don't know if anyone has seen the new Spider-Man movie, but it is so good. A fun fact about me is I actually love the Marvel movies. I love superhero movies, magical witchy movies. I think having a little more fantasy and whimsy in our world is so fun. Hi, I'm Sophie, the colorist. Welcome to this week's edit. Let's get into it. Today we're going to be talking about getting dressed as a ritual, as a form of evoking power, personal power, identity, thinking about Spider-Man and his uniform and what that represents to him and how that actually makes him feel more powerful and more like himself. But the suit doesn't give him any powers. It doesn't do anything differently for him. But the way that he moves, the way that he walks, the way people treat him, the way people recognize him, right, is all based on the identity that has been created with that suit, with that uniform. Clothing really makes identity visible. And we also see this every day in all kinds of uniforms. Police uniforms, military uniforms, pilots, doctor scrubs. All of these uniforms evoke something: power, authority, community, knowledge, structure. And before the wearer speaks, the clothing already delivers a message. That's how I want you to start thinking about getting dressed. Not that you need to put a uniform on, but what you wear is communicating a message. It's communicating your identity, your personal expression, your self-awareness. And not only is it communicating that, but it also can make you feel something. Getting dressed is a very important part of building confidence, self-expression, and self-awareness. We can really see this in Spider-Man's suit. On one hand, he's just Peter Parker, a guy that feels like he doesn't fit in, a loner. No one really bats an eye when he walks by. But if Spider-Man walks by, it's like a totally different story and it grabs your attention in a completely different way. And it makes him act differently. When he's Peter Parker in his normal streetwear clothes, he's more hunched over, not making as much eye contact, trying to keep a low profile. But then when he puts the suit on, stronger, faster, more confident, able to speak his mind more clearly. Clothing has the ability to change the way that we view ourselves and the way that we feel about ourselves and the way that others view us and the way that others take us seriously, treat us, respect us. And I also want to look at, there is a difference between a uniform or getting dressed to feel like yourself versus a costume. So a uniform is creating an identity of I belong to this group. A costume is more like role playing. I am not portraying something that is part of my identity. This is also where the copy and paste from the algorithm and everyone kind of looking the same, where this issue arises. And it's because you're just copying the outfit. You're not instilling your identity, your uniqueness, your personality traits that make you into the outfit. And then it becomes more of a costume. When you see an outfit that you like, think about why do you like it? Think about how that would make you feel if you wore it. Think about what it's expressing to you and what you would want it to express to the outside world. Maybe there are aspects of it that you like, but maybe other aspects that you realize won't work for you or your body or your lifestyle. Having this deeper understanding of the role that clothing plays. And it's so much more than just something we put on our bodies to cover up. Also start thinking about creating your own personal uniform. It's not to say you have to wear the same exact thing every day, but the things that you know that make you feel like you. A lot of my personal uniforms are super easy. I love a good tee and some kind of relaxed short, whether that's a track short, a poplin short, a linen short. But I'm a mom of two. I live in Arizona. It's 115. It's so hot. So I need things that are easy, breathable, but then I love a little edginess. So I always want to kind of funk it up. I wear a lot of jewelry. I try to add a lot of color. I use other accessories to bring out that funky part of me. Just a t-shirt and track shorts is boring to me. When we just put things on out of default, you're not really reflecting your identity. You're just defaulting. Think of Spider-Man. When he puts on that suit, he feels more powerful and he garners a lot more respect and attention than when he doesn't. And he's Spider-Man either way, right? He has the powers, the abilities, but it just helps kind of merge his two worlds and create a cohesiveness in his actual identity. So this week, I want you to think about your personal uniform or what you always reach for. And what does that say about you? And do you think that that aligns with who you truly are? Do you think you're authentically expressing yourself? And if not, what can you change to make you feel more powerful and fully like you? Now we're gonna get into my few favorite things this week that definitely deserve a shout out. So starting with Noise Milk to Perfume. I think I say this every week about the things that I've picked, but I am obsessed. It is like a fine fragrance milk milk, they call it. Like a serum and a lotion, but it's heavily scented, more like a perfume. I want to drink it. It smells so good. It really lasts a long time. You really don't need a lot. It has notes of pink pepper, bergamot, water lily, vanilla, cedarwood, rose. It is more of like a vanilla based scent, so a warmer scent if you like that. Highly recommend. I've talked about this brand before. It's Maison de Sabre, and I have that really cute green little bag. You've probably seen it all over my Instagram. They sent me another one. Now, I know you're not supposed to have a favorite child, but I think I like this one better than the other one. The other one is so good too, but I love the one handle. I love the contrasting trim. This colorway is perfect for fall. This one has a divider with a zipper here and like credit card slots. It has the blue trim. It's all real leather. It has a magnetic snap, and it also came with a crossbody strap as well. Overall, all of their bags are great quality. I would definitely check them out. The last thing, speaking of favorites, I've probably seen my blue suede Frida Salvador flats. I wear them all the time, but I just got these. I haven't even worn them yet, but I'm gonna tell you, they're going to be my new personality. These are the same style, the Jada square toe flat. Real fur, hair calf, and made in Italy. So if you've been following along on Instagram, I've been talking about fall trends. Zebra is a huge trend, so these are perfect. Be prepared to be sick of these. They're just that good. Be sure to check them out. That's all we have time for today. I will see you next week.